So yesterday Joe had his surgery to close up his head. Pretty much we went in there and flushed away as best as we possibly could to clean it before sewing it closed. There was nice granulation tissue, so he's formed good cells to help himself heal. And from here it's wait and see as to how it works for him, but as of today it's not oozing or showing any signs of concern. He also had some little bumps taken off of his back yesterday that were new as of a couple of weeks ago. We're not entirely sure what they were, but we were having a peek at them as well. Make sure there's nothing else going on. But he's been doing very well. He ate about an hour after surgery yesterday. He gobbled down his food as usual. He has quite an appetite. And that settled him and made him quite happy. So he's been doing very, very well. Mister?
Yeah, you're loving it, aren't you? You're loving it. So if there's one question I get asked on a regular basis, it's how is Joe? Most of you will remember Joe from a horrible incident that took place in February of 2014, in which he was brought to our care after being discovered on the side of a road in Brights Grove after being shot 17 times in the head. 3 months of surgery, or 3 months of vet care, and a few hours of surgery. I know his first surgery was 3 hours in which most of the pellets were removed. Joe has actually, he actually did quite well. He responded much better than the expectation. I believe a part of it was not only the great vet care he received at Blue Cross Animal Hospital, but also the outpouring of love and support he received from the thousands of people who sent emails, responded with donations for his care. He received gifts at the Blue Cross Clinic as well as here, beds, toys, not to mention the hundreds and hundreds of people who wanted to adopt Joe. So a lot of you have asked where Joe is now. Joe is in a great home, sharing his life with a wonderful family of other feline friends. He even has his own secured outdoor area, which him and his friends spend most of their days laying in the sun and basking. As you can see, he's very healthy. He's gained a considerable amount of weight, and he's extremely affectionate. He loves people, he loves attention, and none of this would have been possible without the support of the entire community, not just in Sarnia-Lambton, but Canada and US wide, that helped this guy get to where he is today. And he's one grateful cat. So though the outpouring of people wanting to adopt Joe, it was wonderful. It was really good to see. Joe is just one of many stories that come through the shelter doors every day. There are hundreds of other cats that maybe don't have the same story as Joe, but have stories all their own, who are also waiting for homes.